Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Xu. I'm an attending psychiatrist of the Geriatric Psychiatry Department of Shanghai Mental Health Center. It's my pleasure to introduce our article, Gentle Difference in the Protective Effects of Green Tea Against Amnestic Mild Cognitive Impairment in the Elderly Han population. This article is about the association between tea drinking and the risk of amnestic mild cognitive impairment, we call it aMCI. aMCI is generally regarded to include the prodromal stage of Alzheimer's disease. Recent studies have indicated that diabetes, midlife hypertension, midlife obesity, physical inactivity, depression, smoking, and low educational attainment are risk factors for Alzheimer's disease. Recent studies also reported that tea drinking may be associated with a lower risk of cognitive impairment. But the association between different types of tea consumption and the risk of cognitive impairment have not yet been clarified in previous studies. And it's also reported that gentle differences may contribute to the potential protective effects of tea consumption against cognitive impairment in the elderly. The aim of our study was to examine the association between different types of tea consumption and the risk of amnestic mild cognitive impairment along gender lines. This sample here we present was a subsample of the China longitudinal aging study. We recruited participants from 20 communities located in the western, middle, and eastern part of China for data analysis. Among the participants of the China longitudinal aging study, a subsample of 2,131 participants were utilized in our report here. We found that, with regard to male participants, the percentage of green tea consumption was higher in the normal control groups than in the aMCI group. Logistic regression analysis showed that green tea consumption reduced the risk of aMCI in male participants, and this finding was highly significant in males aged under 70 years old, with regard to females across every age groups. The results indicated that tea consumption failed to significantly decrease the risk of aMCI in females. We also found, except green tea, black tea and oolong tea were not correlated with a reduced risk of aMCI. According to all these results, we believe that green tea consumption may be a protective effect against aMCI in males, particularly in males aged less than 70 years old, but not in females. However, black tea and oolong tea failed to show any protective effect in either males or females against aMCI in the elderly Han population. Thank you for your attention.